me tell you something. Your clients or your customers or the people that are hiring you to do something, they're not paying you for your time, right? And the only people that are paying for your time is your employers if you're an employee, right? The people that hire you as an entrepreneur or someone that's providing a service or a product, they're not paying you for your time, they're paying for your results. We're notorious for just charging for time, but no results, right? I mean, we like to think that we provide results, but when we run into a wall or we don't actually produce something, we're like, look, I've worked 10 hours on this, you need to pay 10 hours, and we've done nothing, or we failed. In my opinion, if I fail on a project, I don't charge for it. If I don't accomplish the task, then they don't pay. I am grateful to be doing what I love. I am grateful to be busy. Welcome to the show. Stop worrying about price because the value is here. Price is predicated on value. Okay, you can go and all day long, you can go to the used car lot and buy yourself an old Prius, or you can buy yourself some just beat up old truck. It'll last you for a year, then you have to go buy a frickin' another one. Or you can get your ass down to the Mercedes-Benz shop or the Range Rover place and buy yourself a nice car that's gonna last you for a long time. Guess what? You're gonna deal with a lot of different prices there, but in the end, those cars, they have 4 wheels, they have a steering wheel, they have an engine to get you from A to B. If you just wanna get from A to B for a limited amount of time, go down the road and pay $500 for a website. If you really wanna make waves, if you really want to grow your business, if you really want conversion, if you really want to succeed and win in your business, get the Range Rover, get the Mercedes, get the good stuff. Because I'll tell you what, the value is there. I'm sure you'd much rather go get something nice for yourself that's actually going to work and just try to always piece it together. Take the risk, take the step, because here, these people, myself included, we really genuinely want to help. Notes on note cards. I have 24 note cards. I first wrote the speech. I typed it out, about 6 full pages, and then I rewrote it word for word on note cards, and then I practiced it like 3 or 4 times. Feeling good. So this are peaks and valleys, right? So you got valleys and peaks. Here you are, right here. This is where you're gonna start. This is your goal in life. These are the things that you want to accomplish, right? When you start, you have all the energy in life to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, right? So you have energy. You can get here pretty quick. Then you're up here. You're standing up here on the first peak, and you can see your goal. Line of sight is perfect, right? You can see it. You're driven. You're excited. You're emotional. You are pumped, right? But how do we get through this? It's probably a lot more than just 3 peaks, right? It's thousands of peaks, right? The only way to get to this point is what? Moving forward. That's it. That's let's boil that down and reverse engineer it. How do we get to our goals? Move forward. Kind of take on a client and you say, I'm going to get this done for you, you better get it done or you better not charge them. That's what we do. There's been examples before where we've worked for 15 to 20 hours on a project, and it was a print project, it was a calendar, and we got so many things wrong on it because it didn't go through our QA process. It was so embarrassing. It was like, this was in the thousands of dollars range for this project. I ate it, all of it. I didn't even allow the client to say, what are you gonna do about this? It went out, thousands of these calendars got printed, got delivered, and I saw it, and they approached and said, oh my gosh, these were all wrong. And then we even had the proof process. Look, the proof even did go to the client and they missed it. but I felt so bad about it that we didn't accomplish the job like we said we did. I wiped it off the books, and we didn't even charge them. I mean, we paid for it, but we didn't charge them. And I think that can go a long way. And this client continues to use us. Oh, see that? Double kick flip ollie with the twist.
Okay. Drop that.
Gratefulness is the glue that holds it all together. So when you're overstressed and everything is the pressure of life and the pressure of business and the pressure of entrepreneurship is pressing down on you, the one thing that's gonna strike you out of that and it's gonna bring you out is being grateful for the things that you have. Actually taking a moment and being like, wow, like trying to remember what it was like before, before you had business. Think about this. If you're busy and you're doing good and you're seeing success and you find yourself in a place where you're just stressed and you start to be negative all the time and you're just like, you're just super like, you just want to give it all up. I mean, come on, we've all felt that way. We're like, what if I just shut all this down and I just went on my own and like, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. But then you think of what it was like when you didn't have your own thing and when you weren't doing what you loved. It was hard, it was stressful at that point because you felt restricted, you felt not free. The way you get free is just count your blessings, remain grateful, think of the things that you never had and that you've created on your own. Like what you've built is this, you've built this on your own. So be grateful in these things. It is the glue that holds it all together, because without being grateful, without gratitude, it will fall, it will crumble, it will not be.
I'm just trying to do my thing, shine like a star. Skills in the place, banner, you know who we are. I'm like, that's Nate.
The internet exists, it's here to stay. If you're not relevant on it, then you're gonna lose. You gotta start investing. All right, so I wanna talk to you guys about gratitude. You know, we're really busy at Seejepp, and I'm so grateful for it. I've told you this a million times. It's like a broken record, talking to you guys about how busy we are here. So let's not talk about it. Let's talk about how grateful we are to be busy. You guys, I just want to bring this home. A lot of businesses are really busy right now. A lot of you are kicking ass at doing what you're doing. But with that comes weariness. I think there's somewhere in the Bible that it says, don't be weary in well-doing, you know? One way you cannot be weary in well-doing, and one way you can remain energetic and you can remain ready to go every single day is being grateful.
Yeah, I'm just setting the standard. They can't do what I do, man, and you can't stand it.